Hi, everyone. We are live.
Indeed, and today we are going to take a look at the semi-finals,
Yeah,
which is
fifth round.
indeed. First, we will do winner versus broken clock, and then we will do symmetric versus Eagle 06. And speaking of Eagle 06, we also have him on the stream today. He will be co-casting with us. Hello, Sebastian, Eagle.
Hi.
Hello, PM. Hello, Fleur, and thank you for the invite.
Yeah, it's nice to have you,
Yeah.
and I hope you're gonna have an awesome stream today, just as awesome as the other streams.
Yeah, and we have to start off with predictions. So,
Wait,
yes, Pim, you can start first. What do you think will happen
Hmm.
in the first matchup? Winner versus broken.
Mhm. I'm expecting Josh to ace it in the end.
Okay. And Eagle, what do you expect?
Well,
Um, so first of all, I would say I expect 3 games to be played. Because I think both have very strong skills. And I would bet on winner to win.
Okay.
all right. And do you
Well,
do you have expectations for the second match?
say anything.
Right.
Yes,
So
let's
let's
start.
get started with the first game.
Okay.
For the-
Coordinates.
Yes.
Eagle, do you see things moving?
Yes,
Okay, awesome.
So you just saw the red sergeant being exposed, right?
exactly. Yeah,
And killed.
Self-destruct. More scouts. More
so I
sergeants.
would
Your
say
favorite?
just a good start for red at the moment. Resurgence, but good informations.
Oh, pieces are just reorganizing, it seems.
Not much happening.
Not yet.
Good read.
It's another sergeant. Eliminated. Chasing. It's like the old Stratego with updates, right?
All games are like this today.
We'll see. I'm sure he's not happy with that. Yeah. I expect him to take that piece. No, he doesn't.
Oh,
Hmm.
it's not taking. Okay.
Okay, so he goes with the obvious sergeant, and now he finds himself.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't understand that move actually. Like,
Mhm.
I think it was quite obvious.
Yeah. I think it was better to just take the piece on H7. It's always easy to talk on hindsight.
Mm-hmm.
It's well sergeant.
Yeah, awesome. The first game is also a bit what the order is going to do.
Yeah.
It's a best of 3, so you have to.
Indeed. Hmm.
So yeah, now
Interesting.
Broken Clock is making a okay.
Mhm.
So I would say winner now has the position advantage. Like these pieces are a bit more pressuring Broken Clock.
Well, he is
But
up a major, so I think that's good compensation for the troubles he's having with the known pieces.
but yeah, there are many pieces. So now in the middle, basically, the sergeant, the lieutenant, the captain, and it's gonna be difficult to defend for winner, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to make some progress here in the center.
I think Broken Clock should come with a captain at this point. Take the sergeant.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That is quite
That's
annoying.
annoying. Yeah.
Mhm. It's also, if this happens to me, I'm always like, oh, it's gonna be one of those games.
Yeah.
And
And
also,
good read from winner here on this point.
I'm sure that broken clock is getting quite annoyed already with the way this game is going.
Second lieutenant.
And there comes the potentially big piece, but he doesn't buy it.
Okay, yeah. So the major should definitely have lottoed. Anyway. Okay, so captain. But no more scouts, so that's gonna be the really annoying part.
Yeah, if we go back a few moves, there's one thing I'm a bit surprised about. So right here, he's going to apply pressure on this piece, but
Yeah.
by doing this, he still allows blue to escape. If he goes to J6, he can just walk away. I was expecting if both pieces are in something good, I was expecting red to play to I6 first. Then the captain goes to J6. Then this piece goes up and it's trapped. But now he still allowed blue to escape. But well, it didn't happen. But I just found it very
But
weird.
I think that it could be an input to think that there is not general or marshal there, because maybe Broken Clock was afraid that winner would come with the colonel between major and lieutenant
But
and
it's
take
it's still
the
still a big risk for blue with a known colo in that case. But yeah, that's fair observation.
Yeah, but I mean, like winner is up major, so if he loses the colonel to a second major to get a second major and an information, it's still
Yeah,
worth
but
it.
in that case he's not getting the major because he threatens the major and he just walks away.
Yeah, so you get the lieutenant, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's risking his colo to get the lieutenant, and then he's still on this side of the board. I don't think that would have been a great continuation, but let's see how it continues. So he's going to take back the colo, I imagine. No, the last major. That will do as well. I'm not really buying that. Never know.
Difficult position now for Broken Clock. That's not a good piece.
Well, you never know. I mean, some people just put down the Marshall there at random moment. It's always interesting to me to see how those players use the bunch on the front row. Like the one on J7, I think it's doing more for red than it's doing for blue right now. But to me, it's always interesting to see how players take advantage of those situations, or try to take advantage at least. It's not interested. Here something might happen. No, it doesn't.
Most likely there is a marshal front row at E4 now.
It seems to me that both players are struggling to get their pieces into the right position that they want. Yeah, exactly. To C7. Now the piece escapes. Yeah. But it's giving red control over the left side.
So now red is having the good pressure. Oh,
And it is one of those games.
It is.
ah,
There goes the
Payback. Okay.
indeed. Now imagine exactly.
Mhm.
oh,
Hmm.
I'm not too excited about that, but could have been worse.
What should he do?
Mm, I just don't think that committing the general here is a great idea because it's the major that he wants. This piece is most likely trash. I think, if I'm being honest, I think Red really can't complain that he got a captain out of this. I was expecting this to be a minor or, well, there's no sergeants left, but to me, this is a trash piece.
Mhm.
So I wasn't expecting him to get something out of this. But
yeah, and it was risky because if A8 was the marshal, the
Yeah,
general was
Mhm,
down.
yeah.
exactly.
Well, it seems that Seven Seas was expecting a captain, and well, he was right about that in that case.
Yeah, and he was not expecting the marshal at A8, so I don't understand why he's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
making the pressure
I
on
also don't
A8.
think that's the most likely place. You never know. So now the red general has been revealed. Seems that the blue polo is more ballsy, so to speak.
Oh, risky move.
Hmm.
Scout. Oh, no scout. Okay.
I'm sure red is not happy with the marshal not being on G2 or in a good position to snag the polo. Yeah.
Yeah, but the sergeant is gonna take like two. Yeah, sacrificing the minor. Okay. Anyway,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
okay, yeah,
Marshall
that's
might be
good.
lined up now. So if I'm playing red, I would really love this to be a trash piece and not a Marshall. Because I think at this point blue has had enough time to reorganize and make sure he doesn't lose this piece or lose this one. So I'm expecting a Marshall trade, but let's see what happens.
Yeah.
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 So the problem now becomes the known majors.
That's a miss. Is offering. Oh no, is not. Okay. Interesting that he's not taking because he had a very bad position. Like I think broken clock. If you can come back a few moves.
Yes, let's go business. Right, so
Like
around
here.
here.
Okay. If broken clock takes the lieutenant with
Mhm.
the general, then
Yeah.
he is trapping also the colonel and protecting both his majors.
Hmm. Yeah, except for
But
if this piece turns out to be the general, which
right,
ended up being the case.
exactly.
But yeah, I honestly think I probably would have gone for it.
Yeah.
But it also depends on where the other pieces are. Like if this is a colo, that's great for red, and this general isn't going to do much. And if this is a colo, he could exchange. But in the end, I think red made a good call not to go for it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, depends on the second colonel actually.
Yeah, it's not something that we can see. So.
Yeah, of course.
But this captain is kind of doomed.
Interesting that winner is not going with his major, with his captain.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think for red, it's also disappointing that the piece on B7 doesn't look like to be a polo. It's going to take
I
nine.
okay, not the spy. Right.
Mhm.
Okay. So at least the majors are protected.
I really
That
don't think.
makes sense.
Wow, it was. Wow. Wow. I'm surprised that turns out to be a colo. I really wasn't expecting that because if we go back, like here, um, even here. For me, the moment this piece moves, I would just go in with the Colo. I take this lieutenant. I will get one of those two pieces and probably exchange one of the majors. I think in the end you as red you lose one major, but you get so many pieces for it. All right. Oh.
Yeah, but then you're down to majors. I
Yeah,
mean,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
but if you capture so many other pieces and you also have a lieutenant to scout something and you have this piece, but yeah,
that's true. So.
mhm. So it's a tough decision. Yeah, that's also fair. So that's gonna
Yeah,
cost red a piece. Hopefully the
I
spy
think there
for
was.
red.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Ah, okay, that's the
Mhm.
spy one.
Hmm.
Yeah. The color should move or that.
I mean, I think major. Yeah, exactly. You should go for the captain.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm. Wait, have you seen this one? Oh, never mind. Never mind. You will get zoned out.
I mean, oh, okay. I think he should stay. He blocks the colonel and the captain, and he should just, yeah, exactly. Move the major and yeah.
Still winning chances for both. It's gonna be difficult. If I have to pick sides here, I would prefer to be blue.
Yeah, you have some more space to move.
Yeah. And I think three lieutenants is quite a lot. Well, let's see.
Yeah, now red just needs. Oh yeah, of course.
Of course, the sergeant is found.
Minus left.
Indeed.
It's a bit too
Yeah,
much.
that's
And
gonna be difficult now if winner can bluff well.
yeah, I was going to say that the next problem is the fact that this captain is now completely safe and blue can use the colo and the major. I don't know where it's coming from, but let's say that this is the major. Um, it can really cause trouble for the move piece. Yeah, and also this one.
Or if that's a captain.
Yeah.
Trade off and
Yeah.
move on.
Mhm.
Oh, he lets him.
Mhm. Doesn't look like he's too concerned about it. Mhm.
Potentially. Okay. Yeah, and colonel making pressure somewhere just to block potentially minor. Yep. Oh wow.
Ouch.
Oh,
Time probably.
I don't
no,
think it
I don't
was.
think that's time. I think he felt he needed a minor or maybe two.
Well,
Well, if he does get a minor there, that means blue has only two minors left, and it's gonna get much more difficult to find the flag, assuming it's bumped in, or even if it's open. But that,
disappointing end.
yeah, in a way. But I think it was a good call for Red to try that.
Depends on the time actually.
Do I say again?
I
Depends
think
on
it
the
depends on the time
Mhm. Yeah,
because
that also.
it was the position. It was still possible to get a draw.
Mhm.
Losing the colonel
yeah.
leads to instant loss. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, but if he does get a one minor, it makes things much more difficult for blue.
It's also a best of
Mhm.
three, so
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You have to keep in mind that we can't see the pieces for red. So if he has an obvious flag and an obvious triangle, then I think eliminating minors is the way to go.
70 says my flag sucked.
Yeah. So I needed to go for something. Yeah, I think that's fair. All right, so we will take a quick break.
And we are back.
Mute.
Not mute.
Oh, hey, it don't
No, we are
okay.
back.
Okay, great. Then we are back indeed. I thought we were still muted.
No, we are back with the
Mhm.
second game of winner versus broken clock
Indeed.
in a best of 3.
Mhm.
So if winner wins this one, it's over.
Indeed.
If winner loses this one, we play next game. And
Mhm.
also if they draw, we play next game.
Indeed.
So
Well, obviously we have winner as red, who has won the first game. So
yeah.
let's see if
And Eagle is also still there?
Yes.
Yeah,
awesome.
awesome.
So let's see if Broken Clock is able to bounce back into the series.
Oh,
Well, at least it's a better start for Broken Clock.
yeah.
Lot of scouting going.
Oh wow.
They don't need scouts. They
Yeah,
don't
he's
like scouts probably.
Scouts flying left and right. That's more scouts.
well, none of them likes scouts, it seems.
Yeah. Or they like it too much. That's another way of putting it, but they definitely don't keep them. That's another one.
Another scout.
Mhm.
Awesome.
So, are we
Okay,
going to see the first big action of the game?
yeah.
Sergeant.
no.
You promised this big action.
Well, you can't say the players are not delivering.
Trade off now. Okay.
There's one sergeant less to worry about. Two sergeants less to worry about, actually.
Those last scouts are going to do great things. You can feel it.
Okay, that's a bluff, I think.
Yeah, it's a bluff of
That's not
both.
a
Yeah.
good
Well,
That's
that's how it goes, right?
big action. Yeah.
Mhm. It's the sergeant and the minor.
Micro skill, big action.
Mhm. If Broken Clock manages to trade down all the pieces, well, he's gonna win. So,
Well, down 2 scouts.
well, he's not a minor, and the minor is gonna be victorious in the end against scouts.
Depends if the flag is open, right?
That's true. Even then, it's only two scouts.
Yeah. Okay, that's not a good move by winner. He is leaving a lieutenant here.
Mhm.
Another captain. Yeah. Okay. Oh
That's
well.
a useful scout.
Indeed.
Finally.
Yeah.
Mhm. And Josh, Broken Clock's gonna make some action with this, I imagine.
Huh.
Okay,
Oh wow.
that's another scout. And what's
He has
next?
the read. I
Mhm.
think the interesting pieces here now is at is in the middle because it didn't want to be scouted. I don't see the letters now. What is it? A B C D E F
There you go.
4.
Now you do.
Yeah, thank you. F4 I think is the good piece because winner moved it not to be scouted, so maybe Broken Clock made a call on this.
Mhm.
Sadly it gets just a scout, but
Yeah,
at
possibly.
least there is a lot of pressure.
Yeah, and we also have to keep in mind that Blue is down one game, so he has to make something happen.
Yeah.
Right, let's continue.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Okay. Well, that's a
Yeah, that
nasty
was
surprise.
unpredictable actually.
And
All right.
Oh well.
so, down one game, and down a general against.
Imagine the damage he could do with that general if he
Yeah,
just
yeah.
went for the middle.
Okay, so there was a
Oh,
spy
this was
there.
spy. Okay, yeah, it was
So,
an interesting piece anyway. Okay,
so this is not good for blue.
Colonel. Okay. The question
And
is, where is the gen?
to be honest, I really don't see a way back for blue in this game
Yeah,
because he's also down a lieutenant. So even if all the trades go well, it's still problematic. Well, let's
yeah,
see
he
what
doesn't
happens.
have any more scouts. So
Yeah, well, that's
right.
something.
Okay. Oh wow.
Is he gonna hit the same bomb twice? No. hmm
Oh
So
no.
is there a major
Why?
behind the lake? No, there's not. To capture the captain on him. So already.
50-50. Oh wow. Okay. Good read.
Oh yeah, he has the risk. So yeah, I also wouldn't be buying
It
that one.
doesn't work.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was understandable.
Well, the game could still be interesting if the flag turns out to be on B1 and blue is gonna apply a lot of pressure. Well, probably not. No, it's a sergeant apparently, not a general A1. So he's gonna
Yeah.
exchange the color.
Colonel trading.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, Broken Rock still needs a lieutenant now,
Oh, he is not
at
a
least.
captain, so he did get
Yeah.
something. So we're gonna
Okay.
see another
Major
exchange.
trading.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
If he could get that captain, it would be really big for him.
I don't think this one is a major.
No, you're
On
wrong.
18. Well, anyway.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's the kind of stuff that happens to us every time. We make an assumption and then, oh, well, reality is different.
Okay, so major trading now. Okay. Oh, okay, no.
Mhm.
Interesting choice.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and the
Oh,
lieutenant
sure.
is back.
Yeah, that's probably a misclick.
Yeah.
One of many.
Possibly. So let's see what happens here. We also have to keep in mind that Red has already lost 3 miners. That could also become a factor in this game.
Okay. Yeah, this captain revealed is not a big thing, but at least he's up surgeons now.
Mhm.
Can switch.
If he manages to get
Yeah.
to get still a lieutenant, it's still playable.
I think even
Okay,
without the lieutenant, it's playable, but he just has to get rid of all the other pieces, the captains and the
yeah,
majors.
it's more difficult.
hmm Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. Hmm.
hmm
Is there a bomb? Not
That's
yet.
well, I actually do agree with the move that Red made there. The idea being that even if he hits a bomb here, this captain is trapped anyway between the general and 2 unknown majors. So I think for Red, this is better. Even if he finds a bomb, at least he finds something. It's better than just trading for no reason.
Mhm. Yeah.
But would you move to the left or
I think I would hit
down?
J9
Yeah,
personally, but well, apparently this was the better move.
apparently.
Mhm,
I also would
mhm,
also hit
mhm.
J.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. So, it's a lot of pieces for blue still.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not sure about this. I most likely forgot the captain,
Mhm.
but I'm not sure about winner's choice here.
Yeah. I also think it's a bit too early to do that with the captain, personally, but yeah.
Yeah, we don't know about the time, but
Mm.
Yeah, and the other thing I don't like about this move at all. So he goes to the back row. Blue hits with a minor, which is kind of telling, hey, I have a bomb here. I don't want your minor to get it. And he still ends up
mhm.
hitting this one with the captain.
Yeah,
If he wants to try something, I would probably prefer this one, the one on D10. Well,
yeah, that's correct.
if different choices were made. And out of kind of nothing, we have a game, actually.
Mm-hmm. Still no general.
Yeah. I think my money is in the piece. Yeah, that one being the general. Yeah. Ouch. Well, there's the lieutenant you were talking about.
Yeah, now
And
of
for
course
yeah, for blue's sake, I hope that's a sergeant or a minor and not something of importance that he's gonna lose.
it would be funny if it is a scout, but there is not
Mhm.
anymore. Sergeant,
So
right?
the major has been revealed. I think that's big for blue.
Yeah, and there's
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
oh wow.
It's also, yeah.
Okay.
If he doesn't do it himself, then red will just use the pieces to trap him. But
Yeah, but you would have to spend a lot,
yeah,
of course.
exactly.
So
Hmm.
I think there was a time pressure here that we don't see.
Yeah, well, maybe. For red, it's very difficult to do something now, even though he has the highest piece.
One minor.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting. Like if we go back 200 moves, I was not expecting this game to last at all.
And
Yeah,
it's the captain that's perished on G10. And
Yeah, I mean, after the Marshall was revealed from the corner, I was expecting this game to just be completely over. I didn't really see any possible way back into this game. Well, it's still in the balance, so let's see what happens.
sneaky minor coming in.
Possibly, yeah. The question is, where is the
I think it's
last moving
minor.
piece? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is going to be very problematic for red, I imagine. It's going to be forced to give up position. Yeah, that's going to be. That's a, so he surrenders the last minor.
Yeah,
Huh.
but I think he reveals that the flag is actually open. I mean, I think Broken Clock has an open flag here.
Mhm. Possibly, but still, giving away that minor does make things much more difficult. Yeah, and he's not even capable of capturing that. Yeah, too surprising.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yeah. There are big problems for red. Because if he wants to capture this piece, I'll pause the game for a second. If he wants to capture this one, he has to use the
He has to get
general.
a gen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that means blue is just going to gobble up the other pieces straight down, and then he's going to win because of the miners. It surprises me to say this, but I think blue has this.
Ah,
And yeah, there's a surrender there. That's surprising. I would expect red to at least try and go for the flag before surrendering.
I think it's a close flag actually, but
Well, it doesn't
a
hurt.
little
Yeah,
different.
it doesn't hurt to try. And
Okay.
I have to say, I'm really surprised that blue managed to pull this one off.
Yeah. With this early general and the good read on the
Mhm.
general, which was not even revealed until the end.
Yeah. No, I guess he made a good call on the general's location, but even then, he was also upper lieutenant. I don't think that Reds should be able to lose this.
Yeah.
It was a nice
Well, he
move, the
did a lot
marshal and
of
the gold.
pressure.
Yeah. hmm
He did the pressure he needed to
Yeah.
get a win, because if he loses or if
Absolutely.
he gets a draw, it's just postponing any problem, or definitely losing the semifinal. So
hmm
Mm.
that
I
was the
think
correct
after
move, I
losing the
think.
general, that blue would have been happy with the draw, honestly.
Yeah.
So we are tied, and that
Yes.
means we have a tie break. Well,
Not
not
really.
tie break yet, but a decisive match.
Yeah,
So we will
that's
take
right.
a minute break, two
Yeah,
minutes,
short break,
yeah,
minute break.
and then we'll be back with the third game.
Yes. Yes, we are back again with the third game of Broken Clock versus Winner.
Indeed.
A decisive game,
Yes.
like you said.
Mhm.
Shall we just play? Do you want to say anything before it?
I already made my predictions that I would expect Broken Clock to ace it in the end, so I'm not going to change, even after those two games.
Even after
Yes,
those two games.
yes.
Okay.
So let's see what happens. It's a switch of gears.
No
Oh,
scouts.
It's the switch of gears. So an early colo. Imagine he will be the target of the game.
Mhm.
we start with the scouts again.
Yeah.
That's terrific.
Yeah. I think the players were trying to fool us into making us believe they were doing something. Oh,
Oh,
that's better.
good major. Very good major.
That's
Mhm.
sad. Oh.
And
Well, that's also sad, but it's not a big
good
deal.
information. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, the fact he got back is good gamble.
Yeah. And it's also information on both sides. There's a colo on the left, general on the right. That's
No.
annoying.
Okay.
Okay, well, we're going for it.
Okay. So, did he have a call like, I think the flag is in the corner? Or...
Well, if there's a corner flag for blue, that would be very problematic for
yeah.
blue, of course. Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Very well done.
Well, if if red has a general on a good spot, it'll still be salvageable, but it's not ideal.
So, when I brought the marshal to be the spy, so
Mhm.
Brockenhart could have taken the general at a certain point, right?
Uh, I don't think he could have taken it. Let's go back a bit. I think he had space to escape. Let me go here. Yeah, so if
So
if
yeah,
he
exactly.
takes, yeah.
So if he
Mhm.
takes, it could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there can also be a
Oh
spy
well.
here still, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, it would be next exchange then for marshals.
Yeah, it would be an exchange. So not losing the colonel, and he would have a
Mhm.
very well positioned colonel making
Mhm.
pressure on the side. Yeah.
Yes. So this is where we left. Now the question is, where's the general for red, and is he going to be able to do something with it? Okay, well, we found him. He's gonna gobble up a piece or
I
two,
think it's
but
gonna be lotto time.
yeah, but he's gonna get trash out of this.
Yeah.
Um, this is extremely problematic. Yeah, the boss doesn't
Oh
help.
wow. And most likely colonel trading in the middle.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm not sure why blue is gifting that piece, but okay. So
It really
down
sounds
the
like the flag is in the corner, actually.
yeah, possibly. But even if that's the case, he's never going to get there. He's down
Major.
a Colo and the Major, and I just don't see any
Mhm.
way back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if he had the lotto the major, it could have been possible, but no.
Mhm. Yeah. And this Marshal is also never going to be able to escape because he also has to protect his Major. So he's offering a spy or a fake spy for that matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not.
Yeah, he's
Don't
blocked.
expect the Marshal to move. Yeah, exactly. Mhm.
Position.
Oh,
A piece is gonna be
not
lost.
for
Yeah,
blue.
exactly. Very good setup. I mean, anti-setup for from winner to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Indeed.
Yeah. Mhm. Even bluffing monsters Marshall is not going to achieve anything.
I think this is the kind of game where everything goes wrong for a player and
Mhm.
everything
Yeah.
goes perfectly for the other one. Like
Yeah. It just
just
snowballs out of control, and there's very little red can do at this point.
yeah, it
I
can
think if
just
red
try to
manages
dodge
to win
the
this, that's
bastion.
even more incredible than the previous game.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
Okay. So I imagine the Marshal at some point will abandon his defensive position, try and do something, find the spy.
hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Now everything is pinned again. Hmm.
Ah, good try.
Mhm. So, are we going to see a last effort? At least I imagine it will be the last effort.
Yeah. Oh, surprising spray. Yeah,
Mhm.
Mhm.
right.
That's
And
it.
that's it. We have our
Right, but till the end, yeah.
first finalist.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Congratulations to winner.
Indeed. Indeed. Who's going to take on either you or the other you that I can't see right now.
Yeah.
It's a pity for Broken Clock, the way this game went.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything went wrong in the end, so yeah, there's not much he could do. He had the correct
Mhm.
initiative to try to
Yeah.
go for this
Mhm.
bomb, most likely the flag, as it seems. And yeah, I think he just went unlucky with this corner actually, because after that it was difficult. With one major down, it was very playable with all the
Mhm.
info. But yeah,
Yeah. Mhm.
with this
Yeah,
corner, it was
I
over.
completely agree. I just don't think there was much for Red to achieve in this game after he lost the Colo like that.
Mhm.
Just game over. The moment this happened. Let's see, it was around here. A bit further. Yeah.
I maybe would have tried to lotto my general actually, and not trying to go for the one for the minor. I think he captured after it.
Mhm.
But no, I don't think there was a major at the location
B9.
I had in mind. Yeah, at exactly at B9. I don't
Yeah.
think it was
Oh,
a
you also have
major.
to keep in mind that it's also possible that this was a major that was stuck. Like if he
Yeah,
has two
yeah.
majors here, or maybe major spy, captain spy, whatever. This also could have been a decent piece, but he really
Hmm.
needed one. I think he really needed a major, yeah.
Yeah, but
Probably.
I think then winner would have tried to move what is it, D8 to
Mhm.
escape, and
Yeah,
he didn't.
exactly. Yeah,
And yeah,
I don't think he had much time. So this is what happens. Quickly, the general gets
exactly,
revealed. Okay, he
exactly.
moves back
So
to
he
general.
goes. Hmm.
Now he wins the tempo by attacking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
But
there
yeah,
he doesn't move for the three squares. He could
mhm,
go C7, and he doesn't. I
mhm,
think.
yeah. Most likely
So
this was the piece that's more interesting. But yeah, the
yeah,
moment he moves this, you know this is not going to be a great piece.
exactly. So
And
that's why I
as I
think.
said, he really needed a major here at least.
Yeah,
So yeah, I also think hitting forward was better. I don't know if it ended up
Also
moving.
give there
Mhm.
was nothing to
Yeah, probably
gain
not
on it.
much. So it was a
it
major
was
in
a
the end,
major
actually.
actually.
Yeah.
Actually, it was a
Yeah,
major. Yeah.
look.
Anyway,
Thanks.
Right.
Hmm.
Well then, luck
Yeah.
is just not on your side.
No, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do think if he takes a major here, it's still somewhat of a game, but yeah, it didn't happen. And winner goes to the finals, the
yeah.
grand finals.
Yeah. Winner the winner in this case.
Yes, yes, indeed.
All right.